Human traffickers are taking advantage of the biggest pop culture event in the US. That's right, the dark side of Comic-Con is slowly coming to light, and it is not pretty. The annual entertainment event, which takes place in San Diego, is attended by over 100,000 pop culture fans from around the world, many of which are young adults and teenagers. In this year's edition of the convention, over a dozen suspects were detained and arrested after Californian law enforcement executed a human trafficking sting operation at the event. 10 potential victims were rescued due to this operation, including a 16-year-old. These malicious criminals often go to crowded events such as Comic-Con to kidnap individuals and use them for profit or personal pleasure. Law enforcement, obviously aware of this notion, set up an operation to go undercover and take out the perpetrators from the inside. They posed as sex buyers to find possible victims and traffickers. They also posted undercover ads soliciting sex in order to find sex buyers. These clever tactics ended up saving 10 victims and locking up dozens of criminals. Comic-Con told sources that they found these events very disturbing and that they were not aware of it taking place. They also claimed that they work with local law enforcement officials year-round in order to prevent such crimes from occurring. Fortunately, these officials were present to arrest human traffickers and save possible victims. However, it is without a doubt that Comic-Con should increase security for all events, seeing as it is a hotspot for these types of crimes. They have to be prepared and aware of the possible scenarios, and if it weren't for undercover cops, this event would have ended in tragedy, maybe without us even knowing about it. It turns out that while presenting Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, there were some doomful activities going on behind the scenes. Anyways, my name is Mario Munster, and it has been a pleasure.